you know, it it kind of brings me to this as we're standing here talking a little bit. We've talked about that we want this to be, not we want, it will be a 4-part program like no other ever before. And my real concern, my genuine concern, as it always is and I'll say it to our viewers when I say this, my biggest fear is we will not give you enough information in those 2 days. Even though we have 700 teaching points, I'm always afraid, now we got to find a way to get them 1,000 teaching points. We got to find them a way to get 1,200 in the 2 days.
We've spent, the last 2 days, 16 to 18 hours a day, developing over 200 topics that we're going to impart on these people that we think, whether you're an assistant coach, a head coach, whether you're just learning the game or you're one of the best coaches in the country, that's going to help you develop. Don't worry, we've got it covered. You're still going to worry though.
Yeah, because we've talked about this. This isn't about us.
Yeah.
This is about giving as much as we possibly can that's in your head and my head that we learn from other people, the best in the business. I want to make sure that all of it comes out. So if we have 7,000 things, I want to find a way to get 7,000 of them in there. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. 700
will be about 650 more than they might get elsewise. So
I told you when I used to go to clinics, just give me, if I learn one thing from Coach Wooden, one thing from Rick Pitino, one thing, from, Chuck Daly, from Denny Crum, Bob Knight, I am happy, but you're almost guaranteeing more.
I think we failed if they only leave with one thing. As a matter of fact, they got to leave with 40, 50, 60, 100 things they can bring back to their head coach, or if you're a head coach, bring it back to their assistant.
And your biggest concern is what? They're not going to be able to what? Keep up to writing?
Keep up with what we say.
Yeah, and I think that's a great problem to have. Will they get every part of the game covered for them? Offense, defense?
As much as we can.
Yeah.
And probably most of it.
But how about if I have a question? How about if I want to, whatever program you come into, you have a question. I don't care if it's teleseminars, if it's coaching you live, if it's an elite assistant, if it's customized coaching you on campus, and you have questions. What's the beauty of this program?
There's no time. There's no time. We have no watches, no clocks. That's why we're doing it in Vegas. There's no clocks.
I got to tell my wife that.